The weird drag monarch of Adelaide, you won't know what to expect from every time that they come out. They're usually running around frantically behind the scenes to put these silly things on, but this time they're looking back at the most frightful of things, existentialism. Happy Halloween! Oh, it's Sega!
Within Adelaide, we have a very small queer scene, as is, like, you know, we have our, what, 1, 2, 3, you know, like a few clubs, not really, like, and that's it. So there's very limited opportunities, and especially with what opportunities available.
One of the greatest things that has happened in Adelaide post-COVID is My Lover Cindy's.
It's a very, very small market because unless you're a cis white gay male, there are not many places for you to perform. And, well, there's a lot of people that aren't cis white gay males. So it just, somebody had to do something, so I did something.
Welcome to the Nursery October edition version performance. So what we do here, we create a safe space for new performers to give it a shot, see if they like it or not, see if they want to keep going with it, in the loving arms and hearts of you beautiful people.
I've been here for probably every Mega Drive show since about April this year. I've been going.
I've been to all but 1 or 2 of them.
And the important part is that no one's in competition here. We don't do any of that. We just pay them fairly and call it a night.
Anyone got any tips?
And I feel like a lot of people can really take in a lot from having that opportunity as well, even if they just go and do the one performance.
I've performed with a couple of them before, and it's a really nice experience.
We all have our own reasons for starting drag, but I want to see drag, and I believe that drag should always be analysed as this like divine act, really, because that's kind of really what it is.
I don't know, like I feel like a lot of drag is very pigeonholed into certain things. It's very much seen, so you know, like through things like Drag Race, it can be very much seen of like, it has to be in this small box here. When it's like, no, it can be so much more expansive.
Oh, what does drag mean to me?
Oh, that is a monumental question.
Whilst drag is, you know, very performative and all of that, I found it was such a great way for me to explore my own gender identity.
So for me, drag is not just, you know, playing dress up. For me, it's a very intelligent, intellectual, artistic expression that has so many facets beyond just, you know, nice wigs and, you know, good makeup. But, you know, I'm hungry for drag that makes people think. I'm hungry for drag that makes people feel.
Drag means a non-judgmental space in which I can express my gender and however I feel. You know, when you already fit into a bubble being a trans person, then you feel like you're not allowed to do certain kind of things, and drag gives you an opportunity to do anything outside of that.
Expressing yourself and your identity, your love, and just entertaining everyone.
It's not just about like building the scene up, it's also about giving more opportunities to the queer community as well, in being able to express themselves freely and openly. And what better way to do that publicly than in front of everybody on a stage, so yeah.
Nursery is great because it allows new drag artists to start performing, and it's also one of the greatest places for drag artists who aren't queens to perform. So for people who are drag kings or, you know, gender fucky, it's one of the few places that really allows that kind of exploration, performance.
It's a very different flavour of drag than what's around the rest of Adelaide, and it's a really fresh environment for new drag performers.
I think the best thing is seeing people really enjoy themselves.
I love doing this. I love getting dressed up. I love looking like this and feeling like this and performing and having the audience in the palm of my hand.
It is so powerful to just have that space where you're celebrated and you don't feel, you know, judged or like you have to be something else to be worthy of people's attention.
What would I do if Nursery wasn't here? I would still be just waiting by my Instagram page for someone to tell me that there's something going on. I've been doing drag for on and off for about a year and a half, but with massive gaps in the middle, so just waiting.
If you want to be part of the next clutch, keep an eye on Mega Drive events everywhere you go. But before we do that, I would like to call back to the stage Rizzy Vix, Vix Wonder, Doco, V, Horror, and her Nicolai. First of all, thank you for you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for opening your hearts. Thank you for opening your wallets. Thank you again to Jarvis, also known as the Indomitable Sega, for making this space available.